What up? What up? Welcome back to another stream on the channel. It's an early one. We got our boy 104th Money flying with us today, so big up to him. Of course, capital G, capital O, capital D. Thanks for waking up. Air, still breathing, you know, upright, right side of dirt. My lovely wife, big up to you. Kids in school, big up to them. And we are here today. I believe this is a Syria map. And we have another wonderful mission my boy 104th Money put together, so big up to you. Welcome to the stream, 104th Money. How you doing, my G?
Thank you. I'm doing really good. How about you?
Hey, I'm doing good, man. So did we say you're one today? Is that what we're rolling with?
Check service. Say again.
Yeah. That's what's up, man. So we're gonna get it.
I'll be one.
Yeah, all right. So he's gonna be flight lead. Thank goodness. And you can see we're here in Apache's at a UN base. So without further ado, guys, welcome to the stream. We're going to get right into it because we are on a bit of a time schedule here. We got to get everybody to sleep and off to work in the correct time. So with no delay, enjoy the stream, y'all. And you could go ahead and unpause it when you're ready, one.
Unpaused.
Perfect. And permission to go ahead and get engine started there, one.
You're clear for engine start.
All right, y'all, we clear for engine start. You heard the man. No delay. Let's go ahead and hop right in this bad boy. Cold and dark. Let's go ahead and close this door here. And you know what, guys? I'm not going to do a whole lot of talking on the startup procedure. I've done it so much. But if you have any questions, always feel free to hit me up in the chat. I'm just going to be quiet here, and we're going to get this bad boy started.
Let me know when you're started up and just waiting for the GPS alignment. We'll go ahead and taxi out while we're waiting for GPS to align.
Okay, roger that, one. We're just getting our radar systems and our shaft armed, and we'll go ahead and let you know that we're ready to taxi there.
One.
Power 60%. Power levels are coming up.
Rudder RPM low.
Okay, 1, this is 2. We are reporting fully ready minus our Doppler alignment carrot, so we are ready to taxi on your command.
Copy that. 1's taxiing out now, and I am GPS aligned. So what?
Okay, roger that. And at this time now, I just GPS aligned too, so I'll go ahead and box in waypoint 1 just to be on the safe side.
1. That was not supposed to happen.
No, what was that?
That big old helicopter landing there.
Oh, that UN copter that's landing right there?
Yeah.
He's like, what's happening? Is that your 6 o'clock? We'll be holding short for your liftoff there.
Copy that. 1's coming up. Wait, stand by real quick.
Cool. Stand by.
All right, 1's lifting off here.
2. off. And 2 requesting to move into liftoff pad.
Copy, you're clear to move to liftoff pad and you're clear for takeoff.
Roger that. Clear to move to pad, clear for takeoff. 2. Final checks. Everything was good. Let's go ahead and check our engine systems out. Everything's good. APU's off. Once we get in the air, we'll go dark. And 2 is airborne.
Copy that. I'm going to be turning in front of you here from your right to left. We're going to we'll go out and then do our what do you call it? Our pattern down to the pier.
Okay, roger that. We're coming off. I'll be feet wet here shortly. Just getting some altitude and speed here, and I'll be doing my turns. Right, I got you visual right by 12 o'clock now. Okay, I'm slightly high, basically at your 5 o'clock. Waiting
Copy
for your
that.
turn.
Starting to turn down.
Okay, roger that. Okay, there goes his turn, guys. Let's go ahead and turn with him. I don't have a visual. I must be right over you on that 670 AGL, so I'll stay right here until I get out.
Yeah, I'm down at 400 in front of you, about a quarter mile.
Okay,
yeah, you're clear to descend down.
I do have you visual. I'm going to descend down and catch up to you. What's your speed there?
Hold it 7.5 knots.
Okay, roger that.
Going to be starting my turn into the valley here.
Roger that. I have the visual at your 5 o'clock. I'll be getting formation with you here shortly.
Pulling a little bit more pitch here, get up to about 100 knots or so.
Roger that. Pitch for 100 knots. 2. scenic flying here.
Love it.
I love it. Nice and low in this little valley. I love it. Right, almost to your 6 o'clock now.
Yeah, copy vision.
Okay, roger that.
Yeah, we're coming back down.
Roger that. Coming down.
And just so I don't keep calling it, we're going to be flying NOE all the way to our ingress point.
Roger that. Stay as low as possible. Still right off at 5 o'clock. Got your visual. Love getting that SRS beeping every 2 seconds.
Oh yeah.
You getting it too?
Hey, even when I don't think I should.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. Even when you're dialing the collective back, you still get it.
So for all the viewers on the stream, just to give you some little a backdrop to the story for this mission today. A while back, Dre delivered some medicine to a base, and the medicine was stolen. So Dre took it a little personal, and we are going to assist troops in recovering that medicine at this time.
Yes, thank you. A medicine mission that I will never live down. But now we're doing a medicine mission with some weapons, so we are definitely going to get that medicine back. We don't want to make those previous medicine runs in vain.
You know I had to mess with you.
Oh, I know, man. I wouldn't be flying my G. I wouldn't have it any other way. Wouldn't have it any other way. Hey, you keep making beautiful missions like this, man, you can mess with me anytime, big dog.
I really love this map. How you can go, you know, like at 10 and just be out in the middle of the desert with no cover, and then same map being you know, mountainous, you know, forested area.
Right. It's just the diversity of the terrain over here is awesome. Definitely awesome to fly. And, you know, it makes you feel better about investing, you know, patronizing a developer, but also getting a good quality product that, you know, is versatile for what we need here.
Absolutely.
And guys, we weren't paid to say that at all. So if you guys want to, you know, put something in the tip jar, you want to put something in the tip jar, you know, we'll take that too. Big up Shadow, Greg Kill, and my lovely wife says she's here. Hey baby, love you, mamas. Besitos, my baby's about to go make arroz con leche. I gotta send you a picture, Money. My wife was representing straight Mexican yesterday. She put a pair of my dress socks on and her chanclas, man. So I took a picture. I was like, mi mexicana. Oh my goodness. I'm like, now if you come out the room with some Ben Davis, baby, we gotta talk. My baby was bringing back the old ways.
You know, it's funny. One day I went to the swap meet to look for a Ben Davis shirt, and the little Oriental lady where they normally sell them at, she's like, "No, Ben Davis too old. Nobody wear Ben Davis no more."
Oh, is that what she said?
Yeah, I'm like, that's cold.
Right,
dating me, really.
Right. And the fact that you were still currently looking for it, like, ouch.
Right. I'm like, I was asking for somebody else.
Right. It wasn't even for me, lady. But do you got them? Please, do you have them? Still.
The birthday gift. I need it bad.
Right, I need it bad. It was a promise that I need to keep. Thanks everybody for joining the stream, of course. And as you can see, I'm having a good time already. I'm being a little bit more quiet because, as you can see, his bird blends right in with the terrain. So I'm trying to just keep my eye on the prize, and I do have a visual still, guys. So yeah, you guys can see we got this mountainous terrain here. And
Come on, left low.
Roger that. My wife says hello, Money.
Hey there, Miss Sanchez.
You were calling earlier. She's like, "Oh, baby, El Dinero's calling you." All right, y'all. We moving good. We got 10.7 nautical miles to our ingress point, which is Whiskey 1. Whiskey 2, obviously, will be our initial target area, or the first target area, I should say, on this mission here. Shadow says, "Please tell me that that's his contact name." Yep. Hey, you know what? That's his government name, as far as y'all concerned. Yep. You guys need no other name.
Alright, we're going to be zigzagging here down through the terrain drop here.
2. Wow, we're pushing some serious speed down this. I'm like 142.67 on the collective.
Yeah, I dropped the collector like 42. I'm at about 115 or so.
Yeah, roger that. I'm coming full back now. I'll do a little catch up here for you. Hey guys, it's a chore to keep him visual on these zigzags here. Just to let you know. Yawn a little bit. Let's get the stable flight here. So it's a chore, you know, keeping him visual, also navigating the terrain, monitoring the collective, your ascent, descent, so on and so forth. So it's interesting flying here, that's for sure. But it wouldn't be a money mission if it wasn't.
That's right.
Yep. You guys don't even know. We flew one night, completely blacked out conditions, horrible weather, and yeah. Okay, he's right off for 12 o'clock. That's what I say. You got to kind of keep your eye on the prize here. Not to mention the rest of what your aircraft is doing, so you don't smack into these mountains. There's telephone poles. We're going up and down. And honestly, sometimes what I'll do is I'll soft lock them up, and that way the TADs will stay on him. If you put your TADS acquisition source to the TADs, it'll keep him locked up and keep him safe at the same time, because obviously your copter is going to be on safe. You're not going to be armed. See, he's right there, down a little bit low. But we're catching up.
Coming left here, I think once we get around this mountain, we should be on the waypoint here.
2.
Coming right for the valley.
Roger that, I got you visual.
And it is hard to fly through the canyons and stuff, because the cockpit doesn't quite give great visibility to the, you know, when you're trying to look right or left into the turn.
Right. I think I might have overflown you. Okay, let's see. Where are you at?
I'm coming left now to the waypoint.
Okay, roger that. Coming left to the waypoint. I got you visual. So that was good separation there. There, we're pushing
9.8.
Okay, roger that. I'm gonna catch up. The butter smooth flying. I have to bring Hadley in here to see this. Roger that. Alright guys, let's go ahead and pitch back a little bit so we don't overfly him there. So guys, we're basically back formation with him.
Power lines on the nose here.
Okay, roger that. So, these power lines here.
Alright, clear for a set of power lines. Got another set coming up here.
2. And 2 is reporting 1.7 on the field.
Oh, 1 same.
Roger that.
Alright, clear second set of power lines.
2 is clear second set of power lines as well on your 5 o'clock approaching.
Alright, let's go ahead and get fenced in here.
2.
How far is up?
2 is fenced in.
Alright, coming right and going to start pop up here with 4.8 out. Go ahead and take right side combat spread.
Right side combat spread 2 confirms. Alright guys, so we're going to go ahead and pop up and start getting into it. Let me get you guys on the video. Pads, so you guys can see what's going on. We'll switch our weapons to that side as well. And let's start slowing up. There he is, nice and high. So we're going to bring our speed back as well and start coming up. Whole goal for us today is to stay far enough away.
Alright, I've got a Cu-23 targeted rifle here.
Roger that.
I'm going to go ahead and try to get off 3 shots. I'm inside of 6,500 meters now, and then I'll break off and you can start your attack run.
Okay, roger that. Pretty much nice and slow now. I'll start targeting here. Initial scan.
Slaving. Empty slave.
Okay, I have URL 375. Which one did you pick?
I've just fired, that was on the top list, and I just fired on the top of the list again.
Okay.
Blazing.
You probably want to go after this one's destroyed, go to the second one down on the list.
I went to the third, just to be on the safe side. Rifle.
Copy.
Lasers off. Target destroyed.
Alright, and I'm going to do my best to keep good distance this far back.
And slip.
Rifle.
Blazing.
Yeah, so we're going to make our limit 3,500 meters here.
Rifle. Roger that. I'm currently at 5,800 meters. At a speed of 55, I'm going to decrease my speed now.
Copy that. One's coming off here.
2. You're going to be turning off to the left or to the right?
To the left. I'm going to follow the, basically, parallel to the shoreline here.
Lasers off.
Fly out to about 3.5 nautical.
Roger that.
Laser on.
Rifle. And I'm at 4,800 meters. I'm going to go ahead and slow it down here. So you guys can see that damage there on the screen there. So we'll see if we... Okay, there you go. Nice explosion there. We'll get one more off here.
Empty slave. Laser on.
Rifle. And we are still at 4,000 meters, so probably after this one, we'll go ahead and turn off left. Got rid of the target area here and see if we see that explosion.
Lasers
Boom,
off.
good hit, good hit, good hit. Okay, 2 is coming off.
Copy that. One's got about a half a click to go to turn back into the target area.
Roger that. I do have you visual. Okay, we got a nice 360 wagon circle going here, which is good.
Copy that. One's turning back in.
2. And 2 is reporting 1,000 AGL.
Copy. I'm at 1380. Got 90 to go to reacquire target area.
Roger that. Okay, there he is over there. So guys, essentially what we're doing is a circular pattern. It's a left-handed pattern. You can see he's over there to the left coming in.
Rifle.
2. We'll go beat dry here for a second, and then we'll also turn back in over the water and start making our attack run again. Alright. Continue to make kind of a circle here. We also have to watch our speed and our fuel burn.
Rifle.
2. Okay guys, here shortly we'll be continuing our situation. Let's get the tabs up. there he is. Where 2 is going to be getting feet wet, continuing turn
Rifle.
to the east to engage.
Alright, I'm inside of 4,000 meters waiting for impact, and I'll turn off.
Roger that. And we're coming around.
Alright, got good hits coming left.
Roger that. Good job maintaining that distance there, one. Good job.
Yeah, I'm not going to be the one to mess this up today, but
Hopefully me neither. Okay, I'm almost complete with my turn here, and I will go ahead and start acquiring targets now.
And slave. Deslaving. Laser on.
Arresting some of that speed. Rifle. 5,000 meters. Let's go ahead and slow down. Let's look at our explosion here.
Lasers off. Target destroyed.
Okay, good hit. Let's get another one off.
Slaving.
one has Hellfire status is down to 2 here.
Okay, roger that. I'll give you the status right now. Stand by. We're 3,000 meters after this hit. We will be turning off. And we are reporting 2 Hellfire at this time.
Lasers off.
Okay, good hit.
Get it back. Just get it back.
Turn it back in.
2. And I'm turning out. Good synchronicity there, brother. Good synchronicity.
Yes.
Okay, turn it out. I didn't get any closer than about 3,500 meters, so that's good. Let's see. Shadow says Apache Dre. That is his name, and my phone will be. Shadow says he like it. He's gonna put your name in his phone now. It's Apache.
It's Apache.
Yeah, that's right. 104th money, the Apache. And reporting 1.6 on the fuel, so fuel burn over the target area has been pretty good so far.
Yeah, copy that. I'm 1.6 myself here, and I'm 6,000 meters out rifle.
Roger that. Do have you visual. So there he is over there, guys. If you look, that's him.
Rifle.
2.
Alright, 2, why don't you do me a favor and make a right-hand turn, and come back feet dry. Start searching that target area from the other side there.
Okay, roger that. Confirming right-hand turn, search target area. We'll confirm targets in the missile launch, of course. We're making our right turn now.
And, you know, disregard that. Come back feet dry. We do have one more truck-mounted weapon and some soldiers there.
Okay, so you want me to go back feet wet, back to a left-hand turn?
From continue previous orbit.
Roger, confirming continue previous orbit. We are now turning left. And Shadow says, not you. He was going to call me Apache Dre. It's fine. That's what he says in the chat. I got you, Shadow, man. That's what's up. That is what's up. And Greg, if you're still in here, sorry I didn't see that question. Leo's not flying with us today. It's been hard to hold to get to that cat, but I know life happens, so it's just me and Money here taking on the world. The UN is relying on us, man. The UN is relying on us. Okay, 2 is reporting 2 Hellfire still on board. I'll let you know when that's a Winchester, then I'll request rockets after that.
1.
slave. Now deslave.
Okay, I'm gonna be targeting first soldiers that I have. Rifle. I'm at 7,000 meters. I'm gonna slow down on my ingress here.
And I'm heading south farther down the coastline here. I'm going to extend out just a little bit and turn back in, try for another angle.
That's a good part. Okay, good effects.
Lasers off. Deslaving.
Oh
Laser
yeah,
on.
see, there's still a couple more Dishkas down there. I see.
Rifle. Okay, roger that. I'll continue to try to, if you want to focus on, of course, per your guidance, the Dishkas, I'll continue to get these soldiers slack because I have rockets, which I'm a perfect angle to do a rocket run after my next Hellfire hits target, which it did this time now.
Copy that. You're cleared for a rocket run here. Let me know when you're cleared. I'm going to be turning back in as well.
Roger that.
Lasers off. Deslaving. Blazing.
Okay, now I am picking up those Dishkas. Okay, rockets are all armed up.
I just don't get too close there.
And rockets away. And we got soldiers and the Dishka damage, plenty destroyed. I'm turning back off to the left. That was a good hit. Ooh, look at that target area in the screen, you guys. It is just slack. 2 is turning off. I'm at 2,300 meters, turning off.
Copy that.
Off.
Rolling in.
2. Yeah, Shadow says, holy smokes, literally. I'm going to make my turn a little bit more shallow this time so that I can cover you. Looks like you're going to be getting a little bit closer.
Copy that.
Lasers off. Good effects. Good effects.
All right, coming off.
Roger that. You had some good effects. One of those things you targeted actually destroyed, so I confirmed it in mine as well. Good job. Good job, Jefe.
Órale.
Órale, órale.
All right, I'm going to extend out and then feet wet and then turn south again. If you want to check from that side, I wasn't able to scan for targets after that pass.
Okay, roger that. I'm going to come back around and just feet dry, but I'm getting feet wet right now, and I'll go ahead and see what I can come up with for you, brother. I am remaining at 1.2 angels. Just FYI.
Copy. I'm about the same here.
Okay, roger that. Make sure we. I do have you visual. I do have you visual on the other side of the target area, so this is good. It's a good spread here we have.
Copy that. Showing 17 rockets left, and I still got 300 cannon.
Roger, 300 cannon, and I have 20 rockets left in the pod. I am targeting a Dishka. I'm currently 4,000 meters out. I will be straightening up, making my rocket run here shortly.
All right, copy that. I'm starting my turn back inbound.
2. Okay, we have good effects there, good effects. I am 2,000 meters once again. I'm turning off back out to the north.
Copy that.
And I have 7 rockets left. The next will be guns, just FYI.
All right, copy that. I've got target. It looks like the remaining disc right here.
2. Thank you, baby. Wifey says, wow, good when she saw that destruction. I tell my wife, hey, when she sees me flying and destroying stuff, is that the same as me doing chores and with my tool belt on? You know?
Right.
You know, you like that, mama, huh? You like that. You guys know I don't have any sense.
All right, got the disc there.
Roger that.
All right, coming off here. Gonna extend out and then check target area again.
Okay, roger that. I'll rescan it again. And my baby says she loves it. There you go, baby. Besitos a ti, mi amor. Besitos a ti, corazón. All right. Gonna be doing our left turn here. Let's come back around here. And again,
got one has 5 rockets, 300 cannon.
2.
And fuel is 1.4.
1.4 on the fuel, 7 rockets, 300 cannon. And we'll turn back around now. Hey, going to be heading back definitely to the south here and see what we got here at this target area.
All right, copy that. Halfway through my inbound turn, and I'm only catching one soldier here.
Deslaving.
Okay, I have 1 Dashilka, which I have targeted now. If you want to take the soldier.
Copy that. You're cleared for attack.
Roger that. I got 7, so I got to make them count here. Got to be a IHADS perfection here.
Looks like I got 1 infantry there, but I do not see the disc here. I'm going to be heading west, feet wet, and then I'm going to make a right turn coming back up to the north here.
Roger that. Okay, I got something destroyed there. It's not confirming Dashilka, but I am Winchester rockets. That Dashilka still may be down there. We might have to take them out with guns. I did see your rockets, but I had to keep my head still for the IHADS symbology. So I'll turn back around and research the area. I'm not going to extend this far. I'm going to slow down and come shallow on my turn here and start searching.
Copy that.
All right, guys. Appreciate you guys riding along. Sorry, sometimes my head gets still because with the rocketing system, that I bar in the middle, that moves with your head while you're moving the helicopter with your pitch and rudder, of course. So.
All right, I've got the disc locked here. I'm going to be engaging with guns.
Roger that. I'm going to turn back around shallow now to support you. I'll be on guns as well. Okay, guys, let's go and help 1. We are pretty much all out of weapons minus our cannons, so we're not going to extend out as far now. I do have you visual now. Go ahead and do your run. I got your overwatch, brother.
Copy, engaging.
2.
Lasers off.
Still there?
Hey, firm.
Man, I've got a huge stutter. Oh, there we go. Woo! Good thing I kept it stable. I mean, it was like a stutter where it was like my game was frozen for like 10 seconds there. I was worried, but it unfroze. Okay, good job. Permission to do a low-level pass over target area.
Got permission granted.
Okay. All right, guys, we're going to do our low-level pass here. Start slowing the bird down here, guys. Drop some altitude. Okay, this is Vertigo 3. We are leaving the staging area and headed for the warehouse now.
Yeah, copy that. I think we missed the other message. It popped up and disappeared during the stutter there. We need to go escort that convoy, so let's make a quick pass over, make sure we got nothing, and be good.
Okay, roger that. Okay, I've got the rest of the vehicles here on fire. There goes one right there, guys. Okay, stabilizing this pass out. Yeah, Roger 2 is confirming complete enemy neutralization here. I don't see anything moving down there. I'm not detecting any anti-aircraft fire nor any dismounts. So visually, 2 is confirming target area has been neutralized.
Copy. One the same. Let's go ahead and turn north, head up the coast here, and get to that convoy.
2. All right, guys. We're going to get out of here and head to the
I'm at your 11 o'clock, about to pass right in front of your nose here.
Okay, roger that.
Now I'm at your, looks like, wait, 2:30.
Okay. Got you. I'll form up on your right side. I got 1.3 on the fuel.
Copy. One the same, and Winchester minus 250 cannon.
Roger, and we've got 300 cannon, Winchester, all other weapons and armament.
Well, hopefully nothing jumps off of the convoy here.
Hopefully not. We will only be able to sustain a little bit of a defense for them, and then we'll be basically just flying birds.
You can always throw George at him.
Yeah. I second that notion.
In fact, we should just save the weight and get rid of the dead weight and save the cannon round. Just toss him out now.
Right. See? We got a plan when WAGS doesn't give us our doggone 1,900 rounds. Alright, I'm catching up. What's your speed?
I'm holding about 92.
Okay, roger that. I'm at 120, so I'll be catching you up pretty quickly here. Get right in formation with you.
Alright, looks like convoy is dead on our nose here. See if I can get a range.
Roger that.
And not giving me a range here, but we're coming right up on him here.
2.
And I have a visual on him here.
Roger that. I have a visual on as well. Give me instructions on how you would like me to protect the convoy. What position you want me in?
You got front. I'll take up tail end Charlie here.
Roger that. Confirming I do have the front. You'll pick up the rear.
Looks like I'm flying over just about the last 3 or 4 vehicles here.
Roger that. I will go on the basically northwest side of this road and then make my turn and keep them off my right side.
1.
Alright folks, we're going to slow it up here. There goes the convoy lead vehicle over there. So that's our goal, is to stay with the front of the convoy according to 1's instructions, so we are going to do just that. Stay far enough to the left of the road so that we can keep a good visual on them. Lead vehicle. Slow it up just a little bit. And 2 is confirming scan out to the east, not detecting anything.
Alright, copy that. Alright, looks like we're getting orders from Chariot 64 here. We need to head to waypoint 3, rearm and refuel, and we're going to be attacking waypoint 4.
Okay, roger that. And confirming front vehicle is still good. Give me a second here and I will box in our waypoint 3. There we go. Waypoint 3 is boxed in. Once again, requesting to detach from convoy protection and head to waypoint 3.
Copy that. Set waypoint 3. I'm almost on your nose in front of you and making a right turn for waypoint 3.
Okay, roger that. I'll make a right turn with you as soon as you pass on from my nose.
Alright, I'm cleared.
Okay, he is clear. Turning to the right, headed to waypoint 3. There goes the rest of the convoy, guys, right over these power lines. We want to stay safe. There is one over there by that tree line. And there's the rest of the convoy there, as you can see. Alright, I'll be pushing up the speed to catch up.
1. I think those rocket runs were some of the best we've ever had here.
Man, I tell you what, I mean, I think because of our, you know, pre-mission briefing that we had and the promise that we kept that we would keep that distance and have a nice ingress-egress pattern, I think that really helped out. And then when you switched to the you know, you went over to the other side of the target area and turned back north and got them that way. I think it was a very strategic, smart move there. Just in the off event, like you said, where George wasn't able to pick up, you know, some of those targets due to the masking of the structures there.
Love it when a plan comes together.
Right, 18, boy.
But Chariot 64 is reporting that there's much more advanced threats at Whiskey 4.
Roger that.
So we got to stay on our A game here.
Hey, that's all we can do, man. It's try. I'm pushed up to about 75 on the collective here, running 124 knots, 260 AGL. Got you right at my 12 o'clock.
Alright, copy that. I'm slowly pushing up through 85 knots here.
2. Alright, so once we get pretty much closer to him, we will go ahead and slow our speed down. We just got to look at the catch-up speed.
I'm showing 8.9 to FARP.
Confirming the same, roughly 9.0, just about behind you slightly.
1. Alright, airspeed now 98.
Roger that, I'm pulling back, I'm catching you up. I'm at your 5 o'clock now. Catch you up on the right side at 104, 170 AGO, approaching your 5 o'clock.
1.
So we'll see if we can get a little closer to him, guys. You know, in fine fashion, we'll go ahead and do a nice little flyby. We'll start arresting about 5 of these knots here, so we can be pretty much flying his same speed. One thing you do have to watch out when you're flying this copters, of course, is the rotor. You don't want our rotors to collide. That'd be a bad day. guys, our whole plan is to get to the FARP, rearm and refuel, and then continue our tasking. As one was reporting that we need to go now attack waypoint 4, and there are definitely more threats to us as their defenses are more bolstered. I probably haven't surface-to-air missiles as well as you know, the usual anti-aircraft weaponry. So we'll see what happens here. And two, just as we're en route, are we doing all hellfire, do you recommend, or do you want us to keep the combat spread there?
We better go all hellfire for that. And I'm pulling collective here, get up the mountain.
Two.
Alright, got a visual on the FARP on the nose here, 3 miles.
2 confirms. Visual on the FARP, 3 miles.
Alright, to go ahead and start your approach to the FARP here. Inbound is right-hand side, outbound is left-hand side from our position here. And just take the first available spot that you see.
Okay, roger that. I'm assuming we are landing basically to the northwest.
We should be pointed east for landing, so from our current position we'd be pointed left. On the right hand side of the pads will be our inbound, and the left side of that will be outbound for takeoff.
Okay, so I should make my turn to the right or to the left there?
Yeah, when you approach, you just approach the right side of the FARP there. I mean, basically you just fly in parallel to the pads, and then pedal turn to the left to get you to the pad that first
Gotcha.
open pad.
Gotcha. Roger that. Just want to make sure I wasn't stuck on. Doo-doo-doo. Alright guys, so we're increasing our speed at this point. Take a look. There's a pad open for us now. So let's go ahead and make our nice little turn here.
It looks like the second pad from the front there is open for you.
Roger that. I do confirm that. That's what we'll be taking, sir. Alright guys, let's make our approach here. This is where you gotta earn your money. You want to get your bird back safely. Sometimes you landed on uneven terrain, it's horrible, but our wonderful mission creator gave us a nice level pad here, so it shouldn't be an excuse today. Okay, 2 has turned to final.
Copy. Alright, looks like the convoy made it there successfully here.
Nice. methodical, guys. Slow and methodical wins the race on this thing. Okay, 2 is down.
Copy that.
Let's see if we can slide up a little bit here, guys. There we go. Oh. Will must have got caught in something. Let's see if we can get out of that. Oh my gosh. It's all bad, dude. I tilted.
No.
Yeah, well, I tilted over, and between the pads, the wheel got stuck. And I knew it was going to happen. I should have just left it the way it was. The wheel got stuck, and now my rotor's tore up.
No.
Oh, man. That's horrible. That's horrible. And yeah, so be careful. In the pads, your front wheel, I was just trying to move up, but the front wheel got stuck, I guess, in the little groove there, and she tilted over. Oh, man, that's what I was talking about, guys. So, I'm going to go ahead and just get a new bird. I knew it was going to happen. I knew it!
Alright, old one's on approach here.
Yeah, because if I shut down, I'm pretty sure I can't repair this thing.
Try it.
Yeah, okay, let me shut down and try to repair this whole thing altogether. Yeah, sorry guys, like I said, this thing is very sensitive. We were down, but of course, trying to, you know, move up a little bit more, the wheel got caught in that groove and that was it. Alright, let's try to shut down here. See if we can repair. In the meantime, while that's happening, let's take a look at 2 on his approach. Alright. It's just a bummer when that happens, guys. Like, we were down, we made our landing, but these things are so sensitive with anything uneven. That little groove where the 4 pads meet to make the 1 pad just simply wasn't having it. Alright, so let me go ahead and turn everything off here. See if it'll make it a difference. Okay, we're going to request a repair.
Request repair. Unable to comply.
Alright, I'm going to wait for everything to stop spinning. He said unable to comply, but we'll see. Let's try again here.
Request repair. Unable to comply.
Saying our engines are on, but there's literally nothing on in here. Everything is off. Let's take a look at him first. His approach. Looking nice and stable, brother. Nice and stable. I'm just so mad. I should have just left well alone, man. I was trying to get myself to the center of the pad, and there's those little grooves. Okay, so it is giving me the option now to repair. So we'll see if it fixes everything up. Approach is really stable right now. He's looking good. He's going to do a pedal turn to the left. You can see this FARP is very well defended and manned. Nice stable turn that he's doing. He's doing a pedal turn now while he's moving forward at the same time. You see where those four little pads meet to make the big pad. There is a little bit of a line in there, as you can see. Nice touchdown. Yeah, see, he landed forward of that line. Great touchdown, brother. Great touchdown. See, he brought it in.
You know what? I just noticed that when you brought that to my attention, as soon as I went to an external view, that there is a little notch right there.
Yeah, that's where my, like I said, our tail rotor, our tail wheel was off of the pad, so I said, oh, let me bring it forward. Well, as soon as I brought it forward and the little wheel got stuck in there, I was trying to lift up a little bit, you know, slowly, and it just caught that wheel in that little rut, and that was it. We tilted over. But hopefully, let's get back on our bird. Hopefully we have a good repair. So we'll see what happens here. Because then I can just, okay, she's lifted up in the air. Let's see if it fixes my my rotors, and then we'd probably be back in business. We'll see what it does here. They got it lifted up. Oh, rotors are back, baby. I think we're going to be good. Once the repair is done, I'll rearm and refuel, and we'll give it a go. So all might not be. The good thing is we didn't crash. Okay, repair is finished. I'm going to go ahead and rearm and refuel. What percentage of fuel did you want us to put on here?
Let's go with 70, and you know, just stay with the same loadout, rockets and 8 Hellfires.
Okay, roger that. 60-30. Okay, same loadout, 70% fuel.
Request refueling. Request rearming. Copy.
All right, while that's happening, guys, we can go ahead and get our bird turned back on. Good thing for an awesome repair crew. So the good thing is we did touch down. We moved up. We got a little preoccupied with trying to be nice and straight, and you saw how that turned out.
So now I know for the next one to make the pads just a little bit smaller. See if we can get rid of that little indentation there.
Yeah, and I think maybe leave them like there too is fine as well. I just think that essentially I should have just stayed where I was at, trying to worry about, you know, getting fully on the pad and whatnot. But other than that, FARP is awesome, brother.
If Wags would just give us bigger pads.
If Wags would just do it. Hear our cry, Wags.
Rearming complete.
Okay, rearming's complete. And I'm going for engine start now.
Copy that.
Hopefully we have the, you know, top tier 1 mechanics.
All right, one is going to be off comms for just a minute here while you're starting up.
Roger that. TADS is coming back online. Let's check our weapon system while that engine is obviously coming up. Pressure's already good.
Rudder RPM low. Rudder RPM low.
Alright, we can go ahead and extinguish that APU. Let's check and make sure our weapon systems are where they need to be. Acquisition pads. Let's see, channel B. Channel B. Radar is still turned on. Shaft is safe. Let's rearm that. Just double check some things here. We're all good to go. Let's get our eye hides back on. There we go. Still waiting for our carrot to align. And in the meantime, let's go out and take a look where our wheels are at for our takeoff, because we don't want to get in that rut again. Let me see if I can turn to the right here. Let's go, tail wheel. Let's try to turn to the right so we have a straight takeoff here. Just hoping those wheels don't go into that little rut. That's alright now, we can just straight up power up.
Alright, one's back on comms.
Okay, roger that. Let's see, we want tail lock selected. Just waiting for my carrot to come back up on my TADS for the Doppler. I seem to have lost that. Go to our utility, position confidence 00.5. Everything is in the green, so let's hope that we get what we need. Wow, because sometimes after the repairs, what I've noticed is sometimes it can be a little sketch. The aircraft systems, we'll see if that comes back up. The only thing I'm missing right now is my elevation. Everything else seems to be in good working order. Okay, see that I put the brake on, but see I gotta, okay. Yeah, I got my, I got everything situated here, so. And 2 is requesting liftoff.
Alright, copy that. We're gonna lift off, pull forward, clear the pad, and make a right turn, or then a left turn over the that little armored group right there at the corner.
Okay, roger that. 2 will be coming up now.
Copy, 1 coming up. Make sure you get Whiskey 4 selected.
Roger that, we do. Have Whiskey 4 selected. That'll turn out to the right here a little bit, guys. is up.
Copy that. Is up.
Sorry, she's just flying a little bit funny. You know how it is after repair.
Yeah.
I was trying to get her stable. I am already direct on a 7.5 heading for Whiskey 4.
Alright, copy that. I'm passing you up on your right-hand side here.
Okay, roger that. Okay, I have you visual. I'll follow suit. Let me know when you want us to fence in.
Alright, copy that. We'll fence in about 6 miles out, and you might want to give George a quick test run here.
Okay, roger that. Make sure he's working. Just gonna lock him up and see if that works. George is working.
That'll be slave. Laser on.
Okay, now we have him locked up. He seems to be working fine. You can see we have him locked up in the TADs there. There's his helicopter. So that seems to be, thank goodness for that. Good maintenance team there, big dog. They got us hooked up, so I didn't have to do the full restart.
That was nice.
Oh, very nice. Just glad they had extra rotors there.
Right?
I'm sure I had to stand on the carpet in front of the man and explain some stuff, but we're back at it again.
That's right. There were some the RAF Chinooks. They carried extra blades in there.
Thank goodness. All right. Let's pass it over these power lines here. Big thing is we definitely got our bird back in order after that little mishap. So guys, we're on way to Whiskey 4. This ought to be a little bit more of an interesting area, just simply because the enemy's got more weaponry that can definitely affect us in our success of our mission. So let's push up a little bit and catch them.
Looks like terrain's elevated up here, so we're gonna start a little. It's a really shallow climb. Get above the terrain level here.
Roger that. 800 AGL and climbing, 75 on the collective, 105 on the speed.
One.
You guys can see there he is on the TADs. George has got him locked up. Green light, big up Dre and Money in chat. Green light's checking in. What's up, Green?
Hey, what's up, Green? I'm showing 7.2 out, and I have targeted a Shilka here. I'm at 7 miles, so go ahead and let's just get fenced in now.
Okay, roger that.
Alright, I've got 2 Strellas locking up the first one here.
2.
Lasers off.
Okay, I'll be doing the
Laser
first
on.
Shilka. Not getting the range yet.
Alright, copy that. There was a second Strela there. Why don't you go for the second Strela?
Okay.
I'm showing 6 miles out now and no range on Tadjet.
Okay, I'm going for the second Strela. And I got, 5.8 nautical miles. I'm going to be pulling back on the speed a little bit here. Try to get some altitude as well.
Alright, copy that. I got a visual. I'm at your left 9 o'clock high at about 1,800 feet.
I do have you visual, and I got a range now of 9,400 feet. Actually,
copy that.
Okay, permission to fire.
As long as you're in range, you're clear to engage the second Strela.
Rifle. That's a rifle on the second Strela. Pretty long shot.
Rifle.
Two.
And for this one, we're going to make our minimum range. Okay, so you just hit the other Strela there.
Roger that. I did destroy it.
Lasers off. Deslaving.
Alright, stand by for shots here.
Laser on.
So the 2 weapons hold here. I think you hit my Strela here, so hopefully my retargeting worked here.
Oh, okay. Roger that. I had selected the second one that was there.
Got it.
Nice. Let me know when weapons free again. I have a Shoka.
Copy. If you got a Shilka, go ahead. I've got a BTR targeted here.
Okay, roger that.
And I'm not sure if I finished off that sentence.
Is that your missile? Did you rifle?
From rifle.
Okay. Woo!
Minimum range is going to be 4,500 meters for us.
Okay, roger that. Just getting some altitude here. Flying nice and slow. Climb a little bit. Jorge lost his lock.
Alright, copy that. My hellfire was no effect here.
Roger that. And that was on the Strela, it had no effect?
Negative on the BTR.
Oh, on the BTR. Okay, copy that. Yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and get some altitude here. See if we reacquire where I get my missile launch.
Rifle.
Missile forward.
Again, I'm in just about to be inside of 5,000 meters, so as soon as this impacts, I'll be turning off.
Lasers off. Now deslaved.
I'm still 3.7 miles out. And
Got him. Coming off target.
I do have you visual. Just wait.
Copy that. So on this rotation here, let's do 4,500 meters and 4.5 nautical on the return leg there.
Roger that. 4,500 meters and 4.5 on the return. Copies. Yeah, I'm just waiting for my targeting box here. I'm at 5,003 nautical miles. I should be getting something here, George. Come on now. Oh, this thing is pissing me off. There we go. Keep getting a pop-up message on my screen. There we go. Yeah, I'm at 2.7. He's not giving me anything yet. Let's see. Hellfire, low ball, armed, missiles ready. He's not giving me the doggone. Let me try to retarget something else here. If not, I'll have to turn off. And this is the only thing, too, guys. Whenever you have a repair, sometimes all your systems are not working as they should.
Laser on.
I'm surprised because you got a couple shots off already, right?
Yeah, I did, but right now it's in low ball. The channel I double checked; they were both on Bravo, and it says ski limit. It kept popping up something limit there. Let me get it more. I'm at 22 Should be more than enough on the, yeah, and I'm already at 34. I'm turning off.
Try to fire it manually.
Roger, I'm going to turn off here
Copy
short.
that.
I'm too close to the target area. I keep getting the SKR limit.
Seeker limit.
Yeah, seeker limit. Something's going on.
Because that means just might mean you need to tilt down a little bit.
Yeah, roger that. Is that you?
Negative, negative.
Okay, shooting flares, shooting flares.
Yeah, SAM launch on you, SAM launch on you.
Another SAM. Steady popping
Missile,
flares.
missile, missile.
Steady popping flares. Another one. Still getting an F. Steady popping flares.
Missile launch, coming on you.
Steady popping flares. I'm down to 22 flares. I think I have defeated the missile. Getting down lower to the deck. See, Jorge trying to get me killed with his problems. Ooh, I was able to pick up 55 knots, but we sure evaded that missile. Oof, I burnt a lot of flares on that one. So
Copy that. I've got a missile out on a manpad.
Good luck. Okay, I'm going out to the 4.5 and then I'll turn back in. Let me just cycle something here. Let me cycle George off. I'm just going to cycle through my weapons here. Get George back up.
No effects here. Oh, no, I got him.
You got the manpad?
Hey, firm.
Roger that. I'm 4.2 out. I'll be turning back in here shortly. Alright.
Rifle.
Okay, roger that. 2's reporting shaft 28, flares 22, 1.9 on the fuel. We are still with 7 Hellfire on board, 300 rounds and full of rockets. 2 is turning back in.
Copy that.
Lasers off. Target destroyed.
Yeah, at the angle and everything we were at, it should have been just fine for us to, you know, have that weapon fire. Alright, we'll try this again. Let's get some altitude here.
Shoot, I got a Strela in the far side here.
Deslaving.
Okay, roger that. I'm gonna search for that Strela. Let's see, Deshoka, soldier. I'm not detecting any Strela here on the list. BTR, Shilka. Should I take out that Shilka first?
If you got a shot on the Shilka, go ahead and take it. I had to move a little bit to target the Strela here. Rifle on the Strela.
Roger that.
And I'm at coming through 4,000 meters, so I'll be turning off after impact here.
Okay, roger that. I'm at 6,400. I'm getting some altitude this time so I can tilt down.
All right, Strela destroyed and coming off target here.
Nice, great work. Yeah, because if I have to, if my Hellfires are not efficient, then I'll just go with the doggone rockets if I have to, so I can be combat effective of some sort.
Yeah, I don't think we're there yet to get you in close enough for rockets without taking some missiles.
Right. Okay. I'm 3.2 nautical miles out, 5,600 meters, and I'm gonna check my channels here. I don't know. By now, I would have gotten a targeting box.
Yeah, try to fire your missile manually.
Okay, roger that. Okay, missile away. Doesn't even look like it's going in the right direction, to be honest with you. Let's see, lays one target. Let's see what we get. Okay, it says time of function 3, 2, 1. Yeah, I don't know what's going on here.
Try cycling low L and back to low L.
Okay, roger that. Try that now.
Pausing rock. Lasers off. Blazing. Pausing hellfire.
Oh well.
Lasers off.
Mobile. There we go.
Laser on.
Okay, I just cycled it. Let's see if
Lasers off. Deslaving.
he gives me another target here.
Blazing.
Okay, he's lasing. Missile selected. Let me tilt down.
Yeah, you don't need to tilt down unless you got the seeker limit or azimuth limit.
I don't. Like I said, something's going on here, so just trying to do a manual shot again.
All right. Did you fire?
I did. Rifle, my bad.
All right, copy.
And I'm gonna go ahead and hold what I got here until I get some type of no effect. So got to be something with the let me turn back out and check all my weapons, make sure all the channels didn't change and all that stuff. But yeah, something's definitely going on. I don't know if my pylons didn't get, there might be a issue with the pylon on the repair,
Copy that.
But I was able to get that first shot off. I just don't know what happened, so might be some type of malfunction happening after that repair. It's always something.
You know what you can also try is remember how you turn the George window green?
Oh, right. Okay, I'll try that.
Rifle?
Okay, I was about to say, whew. All right, let me check my channels here. Channel Bravo, confirm. Code is on Bravo. Let me try to switch those channels to Charlie. I'm going to switch to Charlie.
Lasers off. Target destroyed.
Okay, you destroyed the target that I had originally targeted, which is good. Alright, I'm going to make a little bit more of a shallow turn here, just to see if I can get my targeting box. I'm at 3.6 out. I'm going to go ahead and make my turn now shallow.
Copy.
Just to see.
Rifle.
2.
And slaving. Blazing.
Rifle. You'll never believe it. I just switched the channel to Charlie. I'm getting my boxes again.
Nice. Good work. Good work.
Appreciate that. We'll see if we get a good hit here. I'm at 5,000 feet out.
Copy that. I'm just going to be providing overwatch for you here. I'm Winchester Hellfires.
Good hit. Roger that.
Slave. Laser on.
Rifle. Man, I'm telling you, this thing on the repair, it's always something.
Alright, I am seeing some man pads here. A man pad and still a Shilka on the list here.
Target destroyed.
Okay, roger that. Getting close. Let me see if I can get one more off.
Alright, copy that. And when you come off target, come off to the north. Let's try to get this thing from a different angle here.
Roger that. See soldier.
Laser on.
Rifle.
Copy.
And then right after this, since I'm 3,000, I'm a lot closer than we wanted to be, but I gotta hold this, and then I'll come off to the north. Okay.
Destroyed.
Alright. You said you want me to turn off to the north, the left?
Hey, Perm.
Okay, turn it off to the north here, to the left. Just kick a few flares out. Okay, passing to a heading of 02, now 010. Alright, I'm directly north. Basically, on the heading of 346, and I'll push out.
Alright, copy. As you're running parallel to the... there's another Strela down there too. So we got a Shilka, a Strela. So Strela's going to be priority targeting for you, and the man pad if you can pick it up.
Roger that, and I have 2 Hellfires left, so I'm going to continue this heading of 332, and then I'll turn back around because of my other ingress. I wasn't picking those up, so I'll come from a different direction, see if I pick them up.
Yeah, I started picking them up as I was heading north. I'm just scanning. I have the target area to my 3 and 4 o'clock. Did you fire?
Nope.
All right, that's going to be launch on you. That's on you.
Okay. I heard it destroy, but it didn't hit me.
Copy that.
Boom! There it goes off to the left. She missed me.
All right, say flare status.
11 flare, 28 shaft. They have. Those are the first time I'm happy to have dumped that many. I had a couple,
Right.
I had a couple missiles on me.
Yeah, you had like 4 the first time.
All right. I am about 3 miles out, and I'm going to go about to 4 miles out and turn back around and be on more of a southern heading.
Copy that.
Now they definitely have rustled me up. I want to find it because I'm pretty sure it's that Strela still firing, or the man pad. It picked it up, so it's probably the Strela that fired at me. Now we'll be making my turn out to the north, to the east, back around to the south. So it will be a right-hand turn for me.
Copy that. I would be east of you, and I'm turning to the left. I'm going to intercept you when you're making your turn back in and give you some eyes.
True. I am initiating my turn, passing through a heading of 010, continuing on to the east, back to the south.
1.
Slow up our speed here. Low altitude, low speed back here, guys.
Bounty slave.
Okay, I've got a Sun SON9. Is that the Strela there?
And that's a negative. That's a radar.
Okay, right, that's some radar. Still not picking up that dumb Strela. We do another.
Yeah, you might need to get higher. Suggest you run eastbound a little bit longer. Don't turn in so fast. So
Okay,
turn back out and then.
east. Okay, I'm going to turn back to the east and run out to the east a little bit. So I'm still 4.2 out, so that's a good distance.
Yeah, and I think you're definitely going to need to get some altitude. I've got a feeling the buildings are obstructing the, yeah.
Okay, I'm pretty much directly on the eastern heading of 087. Now 6, back to 7. I'm going right to the eastern heading on 90. And I'm going to get some altitude here. Keep my speed pretty copacetic.
All right, copy that. Yeah, you look like you're on a good heading there. Just climb.
Roger that. I'll try to get up to maybe 3,000 AGL. Try to get a search there.
Yeah, I'm orbiting around behind you here at about 3,500.
Okay, roger that. Passing to 2,000.
You try your scan there too while you're heading that direction.
Roger that.
And slave. Deslaving.
Got it.
Blazing.
Which one did you get?
The Strela.
Copy that.
Okay, I'm turning back in now. I'm still gonna keep getting some altitude here. See if we can get a target box though and get a nice launch.
All right, copy that. I'm passing eastbound and going to be flying over the top of you here, and I'll be providing overwatch.
Rifle. Hopefully we get this, and I can find that, you know, man pad.
That would be nice.
That would be nice. Just hoping we get a good hit. It's a longer shot. Hopefully that Strela doesn't shoot it down.
Lasers off.
Boom!
Target
Strela
destroyed.
is destroyed. Strela is destroyed.
Nice, very nice.
Alright, so the man pad is just, there's some Dashilkas, and I got Soldier AK, nothing indicating a man pad. Well, what do you want me to target?
Go for the Shilka if you can't get the man pad.
Okay, I'm gonna go for the HAs, Dashilka.
Blazing.
Rifle.
Copy. No, you got. There should be another. You go for a Dishka, the HL Dishka, or the.
Yeah, I went for the Dishka. I didn't have a Shilka this time.
All right, copy that. Just watch your range here.
445.
Lasers off.
Okay, good hit on
Target
the
destroyed.
HL Dashilka, and I'm Winchester. I'm turning back off to the east and then to the north.
All right, are you Winchester Hellfires?
I'm Winchester Hellfire, sir.
All right, copy that. Let's go ahead and RTB then. We'll go and rearm again.
Okay, roger that. Selecting waypoint 4. And when I land this time, I'm not moving anywhere. Alright guys, so we're going to head back to waypoint 3. Alright, 3 is boxed in.
Copy that.
We're going to continue our left turn. Get to the FARP, touchdown, rearm, and refuel. And there is Whiskey 3 over the water. Alright, let's start descending slightly as we push up the speed here. Okay, there is one off our left side, so we'll form up on him. Speed check 1,
115.
2. So he's just about 10 knots slower than us guys. Enjoying flying this mission with you, homie. This has been a good one so far. Outside of my little tilt over, trying to readjust. I mean, we did have a pretty decent touchdown, but it was just that tilt over. It's irking me, you know me.
Well, I'm getting word from the commander at the FARP there saying there was a wind gust, unexpected wind gust. It might have tipped you over there. So word was passed your commander, and it's all good.
Roger that. Hey, and the good thing is we're using the same equipment, so you know those mechanics, they didn't have anything to do anyway, so
Right.
and
All right, I got 10.7 from the FARP here.
Roger, same. I'm flying formation with you, brother.
Looking good there.
Appreciate you, you know. A little risky flyby, but you know I had to get it in.
Always. Those are the highlights of the stream when we come back to.
Right, when we sit back and watch it, and our chonies eating popcorn, that's what we want to see.
Copy that. All right. 9.0 to the FARP here. I'm going to just a very, very slight descent, and I think I got a visual at the base of the mountain there.
2? Yeah, I got a visual too, I believe. Starting a very slight descent as well with you.
And if you see smoke in the cockpit, don't worry.
Don't worry about it at all. It's George's brain smoking.
No, I lit a cigarette.
No, I know. I was just saying. Hey, when you're flying these UN missions, you know, they allow the pilots to smoke. You know, we don't know if it's going to be our last, so.
Right. Yeah, the only reason I'm flying, trying to recover this medicine here is because I heard they were smuggling some cigarettes in there in that load there.
Right. Got a little, maybe you intercept something, you know, finders keepers, you know.
Right.
A little finder's reward there. Couple screenshots there. Alright, 2's got 6.2.
Copy that.
Permission to come right a little bit, so now I need to know I want to make my final a little bit longer. It's more stable.
Alright, copy that. So when you do your final, don't approach straight onto the pad. Just the wind is running parallel to the line up there, so.
Oh, I see. You want me to do the pedal turn last minute because the wind is off our nose. Makes sense.
Apron.
Roger that. Okay, final will pretty much be straight direction we're traveling now, this western direction. Then I did notice on your landing towards the last, you just did that last little pedal turn as you were arresting that final descent there. So I'll do the same thing here. My baby says we are both looking good, honey. Hey, appreciate you, baby. Thanks for riding along with us, everybody, of course, on this Wednesday morning / afternoon, depending on where you're at.
Thank you, Daisy. Thank you, Daisy. Dre makes me look good here.
You do that all by yourself.
You ain't shining if no one's there to see it, though.
Right. I like that. If you shining by your own damn self.
We compliment each other, big dog. We compliment each other here.
Amen to that.
We both bring our best out here in the flying.
Right. I do like our you know, outside of my little landing mishap there, I do like our strategy here today, and I definitely agree with the rearm and refill, so we can go back out and because I definitely don't want to get shot down by a man pad. That would just, you know, I don't think I'd be able to sleep good tonight.
Right.
You know how we are. Like, baby, what's on your mind? Oh, that man pad that got me.
Right. And then they're going to ask you to, can you do this for me real quick? No.
Right. No, I can't. I'm in a deep depression. All right. 2 is decreasing speed and altitude in preparation for our landing here.
1.
are going to be turning right into the wind. As he was stating, the wind is basically out of this 225 heading. And then at the last minute, we'll do our best to do a nice stable pedal turn. Hopefully all goes well. That wind tossing us around here. Just trying to stay nice and low here off the deck so we don't have to worry about any altitude coming in. As you can see, there's the FARP there. Keep it about right here for now. Just kind of worry about speed. Nice and slow. That's what we want. Hi, baby girl. Love you. Gonna start again? Okay. Alright guys, starting a little bit of the bit. Nice and controlled right into this wind here. So this is what he was talking about. Basically, come into the wind here like this, and then we'll start our right pedal turn. Or left pedal turn as you were right now, for the most part. There's our landing pad. So basically now we're going to start our turn here. There he goes, nice low pass there. Just a little bit. Bring it back. Keep her centered right there. Okay, let's get a little altitude. We might need to do another approach here. Let's back up a little bit. Good thing about helicopters, you can back up. There we go. She's getting squirrely on me. Alright. We are down. Try to move up just slightly. We're not going to move up.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
I'm on the outside view now this time, dog. Alright. That's as far as we're moving up. Look, you guys see how she was trying to tilt? But we're going to put our brakes on right now. There we go. Let's go out and look and see that tilt. See how she's tilted over? And there's really nothing to tilt over. It's just the background is on the back wheel is on the ground, but she's tilting to the left. And we're not even in a groove. That's what happened. So it really wasn't our fault last time. Look at that. For whatever reason, she's tilting to the left, but there would be really no reason for it to tilt to the left. But anyway,
you know what I think it might be is the center grooves that you can't see on the pads going horizontally the same direction as your aircraft.
Right. But I mean, if you look at it, no wonder I did last time, and I'm not even blaming myself now.
Yeah, so you see that line going left to right. That's one cross of the 4, and the yellow line is another one. So right about where your wheel is, I'm guessing is the other little dip in the 4 pads there.
Got you. Yeah. Well, we're down. Like I said, I was trying to get over the line. I got a little squirrely landing. We, wanted to get it to where we needed to be. Are we taking the same spread there? Rockets and missiles? Okay, roger that.
Request refueling.
And guys, appreciate everybody riding along. This time we didn't tilt over. Let's go ahead and check him out on his approach, since we don't have to worry about repairing our helicopter this time. As you can see, it is very hard getting in there. She just got super swirly, for me anyway, coming in. You can see him doing his pattern here.
Refueling complete.
Just coming back around. Hope everybody out there is doing good, having a good Wednesday thus far, September the 7th, and we are on a long UN mission here. We're going to have to go back to waypoint 4 and neutralize some more targets before we RTB. You can see that he is inbound now, flying into the wind, and he's going to do that left pedal. Definitely, hopefully more stable than we were. See us on the pad down there. He's looking good, right into that wind. He's ready to start his left pedal turn here in a second. Again, guys, this is definitely not for the faint of heart. I mean, you got to get in and practice in this Apache. Look how stable he is coming down now. He's initiating that left turn. You see those ground effects that just start to kick up. Okay, he's starting to arrest that speed. This is where I got squirrely, and this is here where you really get into ground effects with the forces of your rotor wash downwards on the ground, which actually naturally wants try to make you lift up. But I mean, he's just coming in straight up, excellent, perfect landing, nice, very well done, brother. Very well done, right in the crosshairs, man.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. Dotto says, just noticed the name of the stream today, UN Ops. LO, I thought the UN all about peace. This is why I don't get into politics. Send an Apache piloted by Dre and Money. That's right, man. We gotta keep the peace by neutralizing the threats on this case here. We're bolstering peace one missile at a time. Alright. See, we hit the pad, but we're definitely not as stable as he is. So when we get off, we'll have to do some right pitch up and hit that collective up pretty good, so we don't waste any time getting our wheel caught. So we come up. Okay, 2 is rearmed and refueled, and requesting liftoff now, and I'll just circle the pattern until you come up.
2 cleared.
Alright guys, let's get out of here. Now remember guys, we are tilted, so we're going to kind of ape push up this collective very quickly, not very slowly at all. So we come up nicely.
Rotor RPM low. Rotor RPM low.
There we go. That was ugly, but we did it, guys. It was just because I didn't want it to tilt. It's very unstable coming up like that. But we're up. It was ugly there. That was the most ugliest takeoff ever. But hey, we are up and stable. Let's go ahead.
One's coming up.
2. Okay, let's switch our symbology. Keep the bird coming up. Me too. It was because that wheel was stuck tilted in that little groove that we couldn't see. We're just gonna fly low here. Let's get waypoint 4 boxed in. Okay, we'll look for him. And 1, we're flying pretty slow, only at 90 above the ground, waiting for you to get into position there.
Yeah, copy that. I'm coming up on your right side now. We'll start pushing up.
Okay, roger that. We'll do the same thing. That's definitely one of those things where you just got to keep practicing your landing on this thing, because I mean, landing the Black Hawk and other aircraft is way easier than landing this one, especially because it has that narrow wheelbase. You got to be very careful landing it. So definitely, if we wouldn't have flown today, I was going to be doing training anyway on landing and takeoffs, because once you don't fly it for a while, plus they update the flight model sometimes, so the dynamics of what was doing before changes. But I mean, I can't really complain on this one. So a lot of it's just I need training on bringing it in and being stable, and practicing holding the top of my stick. There's 1 low there, so let's get with him. The goal is to land as stable as he does at any point, regardless of what the situation is. So, but in the meantime, guys, let's go blow some stuff up. We didn't have to have a helicopter repair, even though like I said, that little glitch where the wheel was down, where you didn't see it, that was snagging us when we came up, and that's why I knew it was going to be nasty. That's why I was like, let me just get up in the air now. I'm gonna have to run some tests and see if I can make the pad a little bit smaller and get rid of those grooves. Yeah, roger that. Roger that. Training, I remember the first time you were in Apache and it was us versus the mountains, and the mountains won. Look at you, man. You are legit along this training. Hey, appreciate that, Shadow. Yeah, I mean, that's what everything, F-18, air refueling, everything, man. So that's why I tell people this is not a game. This is a simulator, and there's a vast difference. There is nothing gamey about this. You get your feelings hurt if you come in here thinking you're going to be some type of ace, right away. You can think again, man. So we're coming up on him, trying to catch formation with him here as we do a slow climb to get back up top of this terrain here. And even flying formation like this, guys, it's a chore. Flying helicopter formation versus flying a fixed wing formation is a little bit different. I mean, the concept is the same: fly off a certain position, but getting there is the challenge. Now you can see we're pretty much right where we need to be. Gotta watch those rotors. You don't want to get too close. Gotta keep a good distance there. And Shadow says, oh, I could not do it. This is why I'm a gunner, not a pilot. You could, Shadow. You could. But I get it. We need good gunners too, Shadow, man. And one of these missions, I'm going to have you in the front instead of George. So, you can ask Money. George don't be listening, man. He's on his own program. I think he's still. I think he's from a different neighborhood. That's what it is.
Right.
Oh, my goodness.
All right, I've got 6 out. Let's go ahead and fence in and start searching targets.
2. So we'll come right a little bit.
Just leave it.
Okay, so far I've got 1 HL Dishka and a bunch of soldiers. Request to go ahead and come out a little bit to the south and then come in from a different angle.
Copy, you are clear.
Okay, roger that. We'll be turning off to the right here and out to the south a little bit, then we'll come back in just so we can make sure we have a good line of sight for George to acquire whatever targets, guys.
All right, copy that. I've got the Dishka truck-mounted weapon targeted here. I've got about 600 meters, 700 meters to go here for in range.
Roger that. And that's the HL Dishka?
Affirm.
Okay, roger that. Yeah, that's all I was picking up too. Plus the soldiers. Do you remember last time on our egress if there was any other? Well, that man pad is still out there too, correct?
Rifle. Affirm. There should be a Shilka and a man pad.
Okay, roger that. He says Mexican accent. Jorgito, órale way. That's Shadow saying that, by the way.
Copy that. Alright, Dishka's down here.
Roger that. Now I'm only getting the radar from this side, so let me turn back in now. I am 4.1 out. Getting some altitude.
Copy that. 3.4 out, and I'm going to come north here. Move lateral to the target area, see if I can pick anything else up.
2. Alright guys, let's slow our speed up a little bit. Get some altitude here. Man, one of these days I have to join the F-18 call sign. He says, bad sign. Man, I miss flying with you, Shadow Dog. We got to get together sometime soon, man. Get one of our late night escapades going on again.
Alright, I got a BTR 82 Alpha targeted, turning back in.
2. Okay, I've got the Shilka targeted.
You have it, go ahead and take your shot.
Roger that.
Rifle.
Alright guys, we got what we wanted. Let's go get a target acquisition box.
Remember, just keep minimum range to about 4,500 here.
2.
I'm already inside of that range. Target destroyed. I'm coming off.
Roger that. Rifle.
Scared the crap out of me.
Yeah, that's just your boy rifling.
Because I went in a little bit inside the minimum range. I'm like, no.
Oh, right. Let's see if we get a good shack on this screen here. It's a longer shot, so we'll see what we get. We're at 5,400 meters.
Lasers off.
Okay, good hit. The Shilka has been destroyed. The Shilka's destroyed.
Nice.
I'm gonna go for a truck-mounted one now. Rifle.
Copy that.
And I am at 4,000 meters, so as soon as I get a confirmed hit, I'll turn out to the south and turn back around. I think I'm gonna ingress from this angle. I like it.
Lasers off.
Okay, good hit.
Target destroyed.
2 is coming off. Turn it out
Copy
to
that.
the right. Turn it back to the south and then back all the way around. Let's some flares.
Alright, got the man pad here. Turn it back in.
Nice. You already neutralized it, or you got it targeted?
No, I got it targeted here.
Okay, roger that. So here's our orientation in reference to the target. I can still fly this way, roger that. I can still fly this way because I've got my IHAD symbology, so we're level flight right now and we're flying with no ascent or descent.
Alright, man pad down and I'm inside 3,000 meters coming off target here.
Okay, roger that. Great job. Great work. Great work. Okay, I'm going to be turning back to the west, all the way back basically to the north there to acquire the target.
Alright, copy that. I'm 2.2 out, extending out to 4.5.
Roger
and
that.
I'm northeast here.
Okay, roger that. Keep an eye out for you. I am Angels 2.6, FYI.
Copy that. I'm climbing through 1600 here.
Roger that.
And slaving. Deslaving. Now deslaved. Blazing.
Okay, I got HL Shook targeted, and once I get my, I've got 5,000 on the range, so I should be getting a targeting box here any minute here.
One.
Rifle.
Copy.
Alright guys, we're going to go ahead and slow our roll here.
Lasers off. Good effects on target. And slave. Deslaving.
Shack one, shack one.
Blazing.
Got another man pad,
Rifle.
another man pad.
Nice. I just rifled on the first AK. I'm at 4,100 meters. As soon as I get this hit, I'll be doing the same thing. Turn off to the east, all the way back around.
Nah, I think I lost a man pad.
Yeah, I think this missile went rogue. I don't have any effects right now.
Yeah, okay, I lost a man pad here. I'm going for the Dishka.
Okay, the Dishka was destroyed. I did get the Dishka.
Rifle.
Oh, you scared me? Something fierce.
Lasers off. Deslaving.
Okay, we're going to do a short shot here. Rifle. Then I'll turn off. I'm very close.
What did you fire on?
I fired on some soldiers.
Copy that. Alright, got the man pad again and rifle.
Ooh, that was you, missile. Ooh, I thought it was somebody else. Good job.
And I'm going to start flaring here.
Okay, ditto. We're coming off. I think that missile went rogue again.
Oh, got him, got him.
Nice, nice.
Alright, just inside of 3,500 meters coming off here.
Roger that. We're turning off. Reporting shaft 30, flare 50. We have 3 Hellfires left, full rockets, full guns. And fuel state is 1.9.
Copy, one is identical.
Roger that. Okay guys, we're egressing and we'll turn back around here shortly once we get between 3.5 and 4.5 nautical miles. Shadow says for reals.
one starting a very slow turn back in here.
2 same turning back out to the west, continuing turn to the north to active fire target. We are 4 nautical miles from the target area at this time.
Copy that. I'm running parallel to the target area, heading eastbound at the time here. Just kind of want to extend a little bit more.
Roger that. And I am at 1.2 angels. I'm going to climb a little bit here.
All right, I got nothing but soldiers out here now. Don't see anything else. I don't even see that that radar dish out there.
Lasers off. Empty slave.
Okay, I'll tell you what I got on this side. I do have that radar dish. You want me to take that radar dish out or leave it alone?
I'll leave that one alone. Since unarmed, we can just
Blazing.
spend cannon on that one.
Roger. Rifle.
Rifle.
Forward right.
I did it on the first soldiers.
I did too.
Well, hopefully they're standing close enough. There'll be a bunch of damage with 2 missiles coming in.
I just picked another one. Let's see if it switches here.
Oh, I see mid-air. Mid missile launch.
Oh, good. Oh, man, that's slaved perfectly, so yours should still be good.
Okay, roger that. Yep,
Yes,
good hit,
nice.
good hit, good hit. Boom.
Ooh, you got a man pad. You got another man pad.
Nice. Yeah, I see that. SA-18, Nigla Manpad destroyed. Nice.
All right, rifle again.
Lasers off. Deslaving.
See, that guy was lurking around in there.
Laser on.
Rifle, 4,700 meters. Pulling back speed here. Boom.
Missile. Forward right.
Lasers off. Blazing.
Rifle.
Copy.
I know you got scared there for a slight second. Like, wait a minute.
No, I did.
Bye, y'all.
All right, one's going in for a rocket run.
Okay, roger that.
Lasers off. Blazing.
I see your hits.
All right, I guess we're going down and dirty here. Well, one is over the target area now.
Okay, roger that. Switching to rockets myself. Okay, soldier destroyed.
Ooh.
I think I got it.
Yeah, I just hit the, what do you call it? Did you shoot at the radar?
No, well, you must hit the radar. I hit the rocket. I mean, I hit the soldier. Mine said with my
Nice.
rocket run. Yeah. So it
All
looks
right.
like, all right, secure and maintain control. Request to do a low pass.
2 clear low pass.
Roger that. All right, guys. Looks like Money and I have done another neutralization of this target area, of course. So let's come down and try to do a low pass here now, guys. So we're going to be pulling back speed here, decreasing altitude. Another day saved, Shadow says. Yes, sir. We try. We do what we can do. We still need you, though, Shadow. Don't forget, we still need some extra pilots in here. We still miss you guys.
We can always do the UH-60s in here.
Right. We can do UH-60s. We got, you know, all types of other aircraft we can throw in here. Okay, I'm not detecting any fire right now as I'm doing my left-hand orbit over the target area. I'm 530 AGL. And everything looks buttoned up. Still have one vehicle that just finished smoking. and no apparent threats.
All right, copy that. I think we are cleared to RTV here. I'm at your right 3 o'clock here.
Right. Oh, there he goes right there. I got to get a flyby on that. Bow yow. Okay, roger that. Let me continue this course heading here for a second and get 5 boxed in. Let's see. Route. Correct. Alright, waypoint 5. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and go form up on him.
I'm coming left here.
Okay, alright, I'm dipping. I'm low, I'm below you, so.
Yeah, I picked up a little bit when I saw you turning into me.
Roger that.
So we got one showing 37.6 on the distance here.
Roger that. So guys, now when we land back at the UN base, there's certain protocol. We're not going to land right in our spot. We're actually going to land on the landing pad area. So we'll have to do it one at a time, kind of like how we departed. Then once we land in there, we'll taxi to our parking spaces, pedal turn on the ground with our tail wheel unlocked so that we can be in our appropriate pads, and then we will call it a dizzy. And request instructions on our weapon status. Should we go ahead and go safe, or do you want to keep it armed up to a certain point?
Lasers off.
We can go safe if George lets us.
Okay, Roger. Right.
Looks like George is overriding me here. He's saying he wants to stay armed and prepared.
All right. Well, I'll see what he says on my end. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I'm so glad we didn't wait till Saturday, man.
Me too. I'm glad. This is fun stuff here.
Oh yeah.
And we survived.
Right? I mean, you know, like I said, guys, it's part of the training. There's plenty of times Money and I fly together. We get a little. We're still, you know, working on our strategy. But every now and then it's easy to get close, and you shack one target, and you get closer to another target. You want to get another one off, and the next thing we get ourselves in trouble on proximity. He says do an escort run with F-18 and C-130, right? That's what Shadow's saying. But in this instance, what we're talking about is the fact that we kept our distance, we communicated on our ingress, egress, and this thing is just going to be the end of me here. That thing keeps coming up. But, you know, we by us staying alive, it's a big deal. You know, we covered 2 target areas, you know, 2 landings. One of them didn't go so well. Well, the landing itself went okay for me. It was trying to move up, so. But other than that, you know, successful mission. We got about 34 miles to head back to the our origin, and my George he's on his own program as well, so
copy that.
He doesn't want us to
ejecting him now.
Right. Where's that Airwolf ejection seat that we need?
Right. I'm gonna throw a smoke grenade in his cockpit.
Exactly. Throw a bunch of ladybug firecrackers and watch them dance right there.
Have you seen the Apache short? It's a little, you know how YouTube has the little short videos or whatever.
Like the DCS Apache short, or just a different Apache short?
No, this was actually a guy. He's the pilot of the Apache, and he could see his front guy asleep, so he flicked on the fire warning system. You know, you did the test for it.
Right. And screaming everywhere. Woke him right up, boy. Should have woke him up in a nosedive.
Right.
Hooked him up. Woke him up with an auto rotate or something, you know?
I'm just happy we survived. Mission's complete. We got Looks like we're passing by the first target area here.
Roger that. Alright guys, then we are flying right next to our co-pilot here.
I'm gonna go ahead and push it up just a little bit. I'm into 53 torque right now. I'm pushing up to about 57.
Roger that.
We need to start a little climb to clear these mountains here.
2.
I'm at 60 torque now.
Roger that. I'm about 63, fly, you know, trying to fly with you here. What's your speed? About 105?
I got 104 right now.
Okay, Roger that. I know you were somewhere around there.
Sorry, a little wobbly. I had to grab my phone here.
Ah, no worries. I got you. I was pretty much at your 5 o'clock, 105, matching your speed. Pushing up a little bit here to get next to you. And guys, we got 28.4 nautical miles back to the base. And we'll touch down there and, you know, shut down, call it a day. And now, believe it or not, I have entertainment to watch later. Because you never really get to enjoy it from a spectator's standpoint when you're operating in these areas and flying the helicopter and doing all that stuff. It's always better to go back and rewatch, you know, kind of what transpired, what we call an after-action review. See how you can get better, what you did right, what you did wrong, that type of thing, and just enjoy the stream, really. Alright, Shadow, kind of like when as green light says you go boom boom, that's right. Boom boom, you need to rewatch, that's right. And there we are guys, flying nice and stable as is number 2. There is some satisfaction in formation flying as well too guys, if you haven't done it, give it a try.
A lot of satisfaction.
Oh yeah, because it's not an easy thing to do. You know, kind of once you get it though, it's more gratifying to be able to fly, you know.
I think helicopters are the most gratifying formation flying because any little control movement changes everything that you have to keep on corrected for, versus an airplane where, you know, you just kind of rock the wings back and forth or whatever, you know, a little bit of throttle back and forth.
Right, yeah, I agree. Yeah, guys, like you're saying, this is a constant move with your pitch, your collective, your rudder pedals. You know, then you got to keep your distance because we got 2 rotors here, 2 primary rotors, and then you got the tail rotors you still got to worry about as well. So, you know, there is, like I said, some satisfaction, and I believe flying formation too is going to help you out with a lot of things, even landing, believe it or not, because you're taking this helicopter and using all these different variables and making sure that you're kind of parking it in the sky where it needs to go. So, I of course need a lot of work still on my landing, so I'll be the first to tell you that. But you know, train like you fight, so keep going at it guys. If you're new at this or if you're interested in it, just know it will be a challenge, but it's a gratifying thing once you learn how to do You know, everything from flying into targeting to, you know, using the strategy to neutralize targets and get back home safe like we're doing now. Screenshot there. He's over there shooting flares. I still am a man flying them C-130s when you scared me. There was some shaft we shot. And 1.5 of the fuel stayed here for 2.
Got me at 1.6 here.
Roger that.
Boy, the lighter she gets and the faster you fly, the more wobbly she gets.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So money neutralized 86 targets, and we were able to neutralize 53 targets. So if you combine that up, man, that's for basically, you know, the amount of times we rearmed and refuel. That's quite a bit of targets for 2 helicopters to neutralize.
Showing 18 nautical out.
2. We'll be there in no time now, guys. We only got about 17.7 to go. Touch her down, and the satisfaction to complete the mission. We'll pray for a nice landing. Man, you flying in formation with these Apaches over, especially green terrain trees, it's easy to lose your wing mates because the helicopter literally blends right in. Nice and stable, you can even text and fly. That's literally what I was doing.
Did you a stud over there?
Oh man, when I grow up, I'm gonna be just like you, money.
Nah, I'm bald and gray haired. You don't want that.
Well, I'm already right there too. So, oh my goodness. Yeah, definitely enjoyed flying with you today, big dog. Thanks for making the mission, of course. Thanks for being one. and you did a great job. And nice smooth flying. You'll be able to see your landings, of course, on the stream rewatch. So big up to you on that. And yeah, man, I feel like we're honoring your hard work in this mission by getting all the completion messages. And you know, I mean, we did a lot. Little convoy overwatch, neutralizing that waypoint 2.
Yeah, we got a good little run of the gamut here for the first one, you know. And I do like that that George can't see everything now, because you stop targeting things behind buildings and stuff like that.
Right.
But always fun to fly with you, dog. Always fun to fly with you. You know, it's been a cool minute since we've got a real mission in here. I think we started one and didn't finish it, and we had a couple false starts there. So yeah, it's been a good, what, 5 weeks or so, something like that.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, the last one we did together, which was, you know, okay mission, was the C-130 thing, but it wasn't like blow them up or nothing like that, how me and you like to roll. So yeah, for sure, big dog. But we'll just do it, man. When you sent that text this morning, I was like, oh, bet. You know, talked it out with my baby, and I was like, hey. She was like, look, get it in. I'm like, you know it. She knew I was jonesing.
Right. So was I. I'm like, maybe he'll be up.
Right. Nope. For real. Hey, them kids, dropping them kids off, man. You know that's what's up. I was ready, boy. I saw that text. I was like, woohoo. Saturday just seemed so far away, because guys, we were gonna have to do this on Saturday. We were gonna stream it the other day. Wifey wasn't feeling too hot, so I pulled back. You know, wanted to be with her, comfort her, and same thing with yesterday. So we were kind of working around work schedules and things of that nature, so we were able to get it in. And I like streaming at different times of the day. You know, breaks up the monotony. So 10 miles to go. Got 4 minutes and 48 seconds since calculating until we get to our target area, which in this case is the return to base, United Nations base there, where we started out at.
All right, you know I gotta do this, so give me 1 second here.
Uh-oh, he's about to do his low-level barrel roll. We slide over a little bit so we can see him. Nice! Alright, clear out. We're going to do one, too. We're not scared. Alright, guys. Definitely don't try this at home. Pick up a little speed. Alright. Barrel roll complete.
Beautiful.
Barrel roll complete. Thank you. Gotta have some fun, guys, you know?
Well, I'm thinking about trying a loop right now here.
Alright, well, I'm far enough away from you if you do it. I got your visual.
Alright, pulling a little pitch here. Get my speed up. And here we go.
Alright, guys, here he goes. Nice. That valley saved you right there. There you go.
Yeah.
That valley saved you, dog. That was a nice one. I got that. There we go. That was pretty nice, brother. Well done. We won't be doing that one.
No guts, no glory, baby. No guts, no glory.
I'll be practicing that one offline a few times before I do it. I'm 5.6 nautical miles to having a complete end to the mission. We only had to do one repair. We didn't get shot down. We didn't crash. No one died. We'll stick to our barrel roll for the day.
Copy that.
And 2's requesting to hit that pad first, or do you want to land first?
Yeah, you're clear to land. Just place to the right, and then go ahead and do your pattern and approach.
Roger that.
It's gonna be the same thing.
turn.
Upwind, downwind, and then or was it upwind, crosswind, downwind, left base and land.
Right. Roger that. Yeah, because I see the water there, so I know that landing pad should be to the left of where I'm at now. Alright guys, let's start slightly bringing the speed back. We're at 3.4 nautical miles. Look at him celebrating. All he needs is the champagne. Alright guys, we're coming in. Okay, I do have the what looks to be the landing pad in sight.
Copy that.
So we'll start arresting the speed, guys. Out. So we're getting slower. Watch out for any of these objects here. So we can smack into them, of course. Try to straighten the bird up as much as possible. Water towers. Okay, 2 is down. We'll go ahead and taxi into our spot.
1.
Taxi into our spot and we'll get him coming in. Of course, there's where we belong over there. We'll have to unlock our tail wheel, which is never any fun. You know, the thing with the tail wheel unlocking is, like, I believe that, you know, there's some, it shouldn't be as sensitive as it is. Watch when we get to this turn here, we'll unlock the tail wheel. Okay, so we'll stop here, hold the brakes. Tail wheel's unlocked. See how she starts automatically turning on her own. There we go. Let's move forward. Nice and easy. This too, you can ask money. This is definitely not the easiest. Riding in with your tail wheel unlocked.
Not at all. And plus, you got to do a 180 on the pad there to get pointed the other direction.
Yeah, that's exactly what we got to do, guys. So it's not going to be fun, that's for sure. Right now, the tail wheel is definitely unlocked the whole way, so I'll do a 180. I was going to try to turn the AP on. We'll come a little offset here to this side and then get it in. So we'll come a little bit past the pad and turn it around. Try to make her in as safe as possible.
Very nice.
Thank you, brother. Let's move up a little bit here, you guys. APU started. Brake is set. Let's go ahead and turn the iHads off. And 2 is most certainly in position. We will get you coming in.
1 is upwind now.
Roger that. Alright, engines are rolling back. There we are on the pad. Nice and straight, guys, for once. Pretty decent landing, still needed some work. Approach was a little rough, but goes the UN MI8. Things look good. There's 2 of them there. Wow, they're all up in the air. Look at that. Let's get a flyby of them quick. Nice. All the birds are up right now. Yeah, all those birds are up.
Yeah, they're all going to secure that area that we just.
Oh, that's right. That's right. So those guys are headed out to the area we just took over. And we have Money's going to be inbound here, which he already is. You can see the rest of the base there. So he's going to end up turning left. Roger that. And guys, I kind of just came straight in on base into final, but he actually did the pattern directly. He made a cyclic pattern, upwind, crosswind, downwind, and now he's making his left base and then left to final. Back wall. There we go, folks. Very nicely done. If there was such thing as a butter helicopter landing, that was it.
I try. All right,
oh, taxi. Well done, brother. So now he's going to taxi into his original spot, which is going to be off to his right, straight across from us. So like I said, guys, there is a bit of a satisfaction in being able to take off, handle your mission. If you need any repairs or whatever it is, as long as you bring that equipment back and you make it back safely with your entire wing after neutralizing or successfully fulfilling all of the task requirements, it feels good. He's doing pretty good on that right turn. Again, that tail wheel in this Apache, man, once you release it, you really have to find that sweet spot on the rudder pedal in order to keep it stable, because of the torque of the helicopter. The tail rotor doesn't offset that torque all the way, so it still wants to turn a certain way on you, so you gotta keep that pressure on there steady. Even when I was getting the APU up, I was holding my rudder pedal steady because it wasn't perfectly just, you know, in the neutral position. I was holding the toe brake as well as the rudder turn itself in order to get the APU on, so then I could bring the power levels back and get the tail wheel locked in. So. And if you watch any Apache videos, you'll see that they taxi quite a bit. They usually take off and land with a little bit of roll to them. They don't always just do a static vertical landing. Sometimes there is a little bit of a roll to it, but as you can see, Money, that was very nice turnaround there, brother. There he is, y'all. Back on the pad.
Whew, taxiing is tough for the hovering.
Tell me about it, man. But you gotta hold them rudder pedals, because as soon as you let them go, that thing wants to start doing it, like one of those tops that you spin, man. That thing just wants to go round and round. both are in our spots. I'll go ahead and turn off my APU now. Let's get our door open. Now that we saw the real homie come in. Countermeasures are off. Neutralize that switch. Alright, bird is completely cold and dark. And once again, y'all, we hooked it up. We hooked it up. So everybody, I will say big thanks for watching Money. Appreciate you at 100 as usual. Thanks for creating the mission, you know, offering to be flight lead and keeping us together, man, and getting us back safe to where we departed from. So look forward to flying with you soon. Y'all, maybe next time we'll do an F-18 mission, F-16, who knows what is it. I know I'm going to try to also do some mission creation and not just leave it all up to him, but he does do a good job of creating the mission. So big up to you, Money, man. It was definitely a pleasure. Hope you get some sleep, man, for your shift later.
Oh, I'm going to be good. I'm still got a couple things I got to do. I'm going to take my little nap probably about 3:30, 4 o'clock, but yeah, it's very enjoyable. I love creating the missions for us to fly. And like I said, always a pleasure, my boy. Always a pleasure for me. I have so much fun when we do this stuff.
Yeah, roger that. Me too, man. So we'll definitely got to keep it up, man. It's good for the soul, keeps the mind free. And, you know, this is our form of, you know, having a hobby, y'all. So, again, if you're new to DCS or you're thinking about getting this, there's so many things you can do. Basically, I tell people, the younger generation, of course, if you like Minecraft, get DCS, because trust me, Money will tell you how much Minecraft creation that you do here. You put structures, you know, move static objects, moving objects, target areas, you know, everything, man. So anyway, I'll stop on my soapbox. God bless each and every one of you. God bless you, Money, man. Appreciate you flying along again. And now, man, it's time to grab that popcorn and go back and rewatch the stream for me until it's time to get these kids out of school.
Copy that.
Yeah, roger that, big dog. So I'll hit you up later on or tomorrow, Money, so we can plan our next devious activities in DCS.
Copy that, my boy.
All right, big homie. Well, you have a good rest of your day, as well as you guys have a great rest of your day. Of course, big up to my wife and the kids are in school, but thanks for all the support, baby girl. Appreciate you. I know I married the right one. And, you know, I look forward to seeing you guys again here on the channel. Much love to everybody. And we will definitely see you guys on the next one. I'm your boy, Dre. I'm gone.